Hello Virgo, welcome to your mid-April 2019 love and relationships reading. Thank you for joining me. This is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Virgo, let's take a look firstly at the mystical Shaman. The Oracle of Water. It's a time for cleansing. Water, of course, symbolizes purification, regeneration, birth, revival and cleansing. It signifies an evolutionary shift from former self to new self. So it's a time for cleansing unwanted energy and anything that is sticky. There's very much an energy here of spiritual cleansing, kind of like baptism, an opportunity to get an instantaneous experience. There's an energy here of a time of great potential. There's an energy here of manifestation, regeneration, a process. It's a messy process. It's like birth. Birth is a messy process, but totally worth it in the end, of course. So it's like that. It's symbolizing an evolution, a messy evolution, but one nonetheless, from one type of self to another. Now, from the Gateway Oracle cards, you've pulled the card of sharing of yourself. I am an incredibly generous being, it says on this card. So the message with this one here, Virgo, is about sharing who you are with others, giving what you have, what you do, who you are, being generous. You know, the more freely and fully you share of yourself, the more freely and fully the universe will give to you. So some questions here to ask are how you can give. How can you give even more? What may be stopping this flow? What could occur in your life if you gave without reservation? It's about being open here, opening yourself up to receiving even more from the universe by giving. There's an energy here of giving for the right reasons. If you give with the belief that there's no scarcity and no sense of lack, then abundance will pour into your life. Very much an energy here of a capacity to receive and being open to receiving more. Now, if you give with the thought that it's something that you must do as a duty or a sacrifice, then there's depletion in that. So we'll see where this goes. I feel like it's opening up to sharing yourself. Whereas before, I feel I'm talking to a Virgo, could be you, could be someone around you, who hasn't been open, who's been rather closed, hasn't been giving. But giving of oneself, opening up to receiving from others as well, for the right reasons. Not for what you can get from this person, but just for the sheer joy of it. Let's see. I'm going to be using the Druidcraft Tarot as your energy. I will cut these cards. I've already meditated on your energy here, Virgo. So we'll start with the energy of the person that you're dealing with, what they bring to the table when it comes to you, their flaw as you see it, how they feel about you, how you feel about them, Virgo, the strengths of the relationship, the weakness, the potential for a healthy relationship crossed by any roadblock, and the outcome. Now, before I get started, I wanted to mention that if you're not dealing with anyone, this may resonate as you, or it could resonate the opposite way around, so keep that in mind. So Virgo, let's take a look. The energy of the person that you're dealing with, 6 of Swords in reverse. So here there's a very much a stagnant energy, and when I think of water, I think of free flowing. I think of the ebb and flow of water, allowing that cleansing process. So there's someone around you who hasn't allowed for that cleansing process to occur. There is an energy here of staying stuck, staying in a place that is tumultuous. It's unhappiness. Let's see what they bring to the table when it comes to you. The Moon in reverse. I do like that because it seems to me that something is coming to light here. there is something that was previously hidden that is being revealed. It's like the truth is revealed. Why this person stays stuck. So something is being revealed. The truth, I feel. The truth is being revealed. The floor. We have the Prince of Wands or the Knight of Wands. So there's an energy around this other person here of recklessness, impulsiveness, action taken with passion, but it's very spontaneous energy. I feel it's very spontaneous, and they don't really pay much attention to the things that they should pay attention to, such as consequences. They just kind of go and do things without thinking about them. So this is coming to light. What is happening here? Why does this person act this way? Why are things not getting better between you? Why are you not being able to move on to happier times? Now, how they are viewing you here, Virgo, we've got the Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay. So there's a sense here of this person may find it easy to give up. There's some weakness. They don't see you as weak. I feel it's more about their energy towards you. Virgo, there's a sense here of... I actually do feel that partially this is you. There is a sense of exhaustion, of tiredness. Yes, I feel that from you. That this isn't moving on to a happier place. Certainly. But there's also the sense here that around giving up, I don't think that you're one who normally gives up easily, Virgo. You're normally someone who perseveres, pushes through. That survival instinct. Puts in the work in order for movement to occur, for this to get out of this unhappiness that the relationship currently is in. Now, how you're viewing this person, we've got the High Priest in reverse. Yeah, so there's someone who has very little regard to rules, to structure. They're quite a rebellious person. They don't follow the rules. They're very much a spontaneous type, adrenaline junkie type. They may even have addictions, some of them. So the way that this person acts here is not in the traditional sense. They don't follow the rules of a traditional relationship. The strengths between you, we have the Four of Cups. Okay. So with this one as a strength, you know, it's a difficult one, isn't it? Because it's like this person gets bored easily and then they take off. Coming across as a strength, you know, the thing that I get around this is that there's a lack of energy. You're feeling tired just from dealing with this person's actions. This other person is bored. There's a general discontent around them. And I feel that there's some discontent around you too, but it's brought about by this person's actions. Whereas their discontent is more about themselves, how they're feeling. So the both of you presently are just not really showing much interest, certainly not sharing. Now, the weakness here is the Ten of Pentacles, so that's interesting. There is prosperity here. But at the present time it seems like it's prosperity without happiness. The potential. We do have the Five of Cups. The roadblock is the Two of Swords in reverse. So there's a lot of focus on the past. some of it's from you, but I feel more it's the other person. Too much focus on past, too much focus on negativity of the past. Now, it may have something to do with your relationship, but I feel it's more about their past, more about what's happened in their life and them just not being able to get over that. They don't seem to have a clear idea in their mind of how they want to proceed with their future, so they're kind of stuck in the past. And there's an energy around them of needing to make a decision, needing to make a choice. Yeah, I get the sense here, I get the sense that this person is just kind of bored with their life. It may be that they're in a midlife crisis, or there's just general discontent or malaise. So they're seeking excitement, seeking passion. And so you're in this relationship with them, Virgo, but it doesn't seem to be going anywhere. There's no positive movement. You're getting tired, you're getting worn out. You're finding out a lot of information here that for you is quite startling, because I feel that this person is, they're quite an unusual person, an eccentric person. A lot of eccentricities around this individual, not least of which is this boredom, this sense of getting bored easily. But the thing is that around you there's stability, there's prosperous energy. So you bring in the money, that things are good. Now the outcome is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person is going through a midlife crisis. They're not happy with their life, they're not happy with things that are working out in their life. Their workplace, their career, their life in general. So they're going through this process at the moment where they're just feeling a malaise. Unfortunately, though, they may be seeking excitement, but doing it not with you, Virgo. I feel it's external to the relationship. And this person seems to be living a lot in the past failures, past pain, regrets of the past, and they're finding it very difficult to be clear in their mind. There's a lot of blocked intuition here. There's a lot of burying their head in the sand when it comes to this past issue. So I get that something from the past needs to be brought into the light of day, needs to be revealed, so that there can be movement. You know, water is about cleansing. I feel that something needs to be cleansed here, cleansed. Something from the past needs to be purified so that you can move on, purifying this energy out of this. It's like a dirty energy, this past energy that lingers is dirtying up the relationship. And it's about you both giving and receiving equally, because I feel that one of you has been giving, the other has not. Disinterest. I get disinterest, and it's really sad. I get the sense that this person just doesn't really have an interest. It seems to me like this person is all up in their heads in regards to this past energy. They don't seem to be able to move this on to a happier place. And they're likely to be very skittish. There's someone here who just gets bored really easily and just takes off, I feel. Virgo. Not great energy. So I'm getting that this person is a general disinterest, discontent at the present time. So where does this leave you? Where does this leave the relationship? You know what I want to do? I want to pull out some clarifiers here and then go to part 2. So if this is resonating, please join me there. The link will be below in the descriptions box. What I want to do here is pull out some clarifiers just to give you a general sense of what we'll be talking about in part 2. I'll be using the mystical dreamer to clarify. So let's take a look. We'll start with the energy of the person that you're dealing with here. Virgo, what they bring to the table when it comes to you, their flaw, how they feel about you, how you feel about them, the strengths of the relationship, the weakness, the potential crossed by a roadblock, and the outcome. Take a sneak peek. We have the King of Pentacles as their energy, so we could be talking about a fellow earth sign here, or this may be you that we're talking about here, Virgo. What they bring to the table when it comes to you, the 8 of Cups in reverse. Their weakness is the Tower in reverse. How they feel about you, we have Judgment. How you feel about them, we have the Hanged Man in reverse. So a lot of stagnant energy around them. We'll also have a look at the strengths of the relationship. The 5 of Pentacles. I don't think either one of you want to be cast out alone. The weakness here is the Page of Swords in reverse. So again, I get a sense here of truths being revealed. Difficult conversations, harsh truths. The potential, we have the Star in reverse, so there's a loss of hope here. The weakness is the Sun in reverse. And the outcome, the Page of Wands. So I do feel like there is an energy here of a journey, a process, a hard process, a dirty process, a process somewhat like birth, a messy process, but worth it in the end. The Page of Wands. So I feel like there is some kind of ray of light here at the ending. So we'll see where this goes in part 2, if this can be revived, or whether this is something that either or both of you have to let go, Virgo. So please join me in part 2. The link is below in the descriptions box. If I don't see you there, then I wish you all the best with this, Virgo. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. So, and that email is also in the box below, Virgo. Wishing you the best, and I will see you soon for the May readings. Bye for now.